All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi, Ba'Shem Makar double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect to the nation of Israel. So look here. Well, I'm going to do a video, or a lesson, whatever you want to call it, on how people always bring up Hezekiah whenever they keep the Passover in a fun party type fashion. I'm just going to title this video something along the lines of, why not just keep it the way how Yahawashi kept it, alright? Because Yahawashi is above all men that you can try and reference. So like all men that you can try and reference on the earth, man. So why not just keep it the way that Yahawashi kept it, which was in a mournful fashion, man. He kept the Passover in a mournful fashion, and like, it's funny with all the stuff that's been meant, that like some of it's funny with the stuff that's been said about like how the Sakari kept their Passover, and some of the stuff that Sarnetta was speaking about. Some of it's funny, like him saying, he's gonna send out she-bears on them and stuff like that. Like the video is funny when you watch. So like when you watch Sarnetta go into some of the stuff, it's funny, like, and it like you can get a laugh out of it, yeah. But really, when you actually sit back and think about it, it's not funny. When you actually sit and think about how people will keep a Passover of a time when Yahawashi died, and a time where we was also in the land of Israel going through our worst slavery, man. Like, it's not a time to celebrate. It's not a time to be celebrating in that kind of way. It's a mournful thing, because you don't know. You don't know if you're going to be saved. You don't know if you're going to be passed over from the afflictions. And like, I'm so lucky I can't go into the scriptures like right now because I'm recording this with my phone. But when you read Exodus, the 12th chapter, it's not a fun time that's being spoken of, man. It's a time of mourning. And when you read about how Yahawashi was in the time of Passover as well, it's also not funny. Because when afflictions come upon us, like, we're hoping that Yahawashi passes over us and takes away those things. We're hoping that he comes and takes those things away from us, man. It's not a thing that's supposed to be a happy time or similar to a party. So flexing like your garment and flexing like how much wine and champagne and stuff like that you got, that's no different than what rappers will do, man. That's no different than what rappers will do, and we're supposed to be different to that. We're supposed to be different to that, man. Like, it's not a thing where I'm trying to like point out other people's things that Dave did wrong and like acting like I ain't did nothing wrong ever in my life. But there's certain things that you just keep a certain way, man. Like Yahawashi, the Passover, just keep it the way that it's supposed to be, man. Like, there's no need to try and make it be some kind of party or nothing like that, and then referencing Hezekiah, as people like to try and do. Why not reference Yahawashi's one? Considering Yahawashi's who we're trying to copy. Hezekiah sinned. Yahawashi is the one that didn't sin. So Yahawashi is the image more of perfection rather than Hezekiah. Yahawashi is the one that died for our sins, not Hezekiah. So why would we reference him just because we did something that we know is kind of wrong, man? It's better to reference Yahawashi in anything that we do in our life. Surely it's better to reference Yahawashi who died for our sins than referencing any other person. And it's a similar thing with how people, when it comes to John being Elijah, people like to try and reference John and say John said he wasn't Elijah though, but Yahawashi said he was Elijah, and Yahawashi is the one who died for our sins. Yahawashi is on a higher level than John. So therefore, if we say that if Yahawashi said that he was John, that he was Elijah, then he was, man. I'm not gonna go too much into this, in like make this lesson too long, but it's just the Passover is a time where you're confessing that you need help, man. You're confessing that you know that Yahawashi is gonna bring destruction, and that you want to be kept from the destruction. You don't keep the Passover if you don't think there's no destruction coming. There's no need to keep the Passover if you don't believe that there's going to be no destruction coming upon the earth. But because you're acknowledging that a sword is being sharpened and that destruction is going to come, and that there's spirits out here that we wrestle against, not men, right? Then you should keep be in a mindset of, I'm sad and I'm hopeful, not a mindset of I wanna be like I'm chilling in a nightclub in a music video type of thing, man. And there's heavy spirits out here, and certain places where you'll put yourself will put spirits on you, man. And people will try and be nice to you if you're being around their establishments, if you're renting out their particular establishment or whatever, because they want to consume you with their spirit. They want to consume you with the spirit of the world. But we're supposed to consume the world with our way, because it's our way that's going to be on the earth forever. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to carry on this lesson too much longer, man. But it's just like when it comes to the Passover, whenever people keep it like a party, they always want to reference Hezekiah. But why not keep the Passover the way how Yahawashi kept it? And I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadosh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect to the nation of Israel. Shalom.